Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we're checking out Tom MacDonald Sellout. You guys have been telling me to check out this one page. You guys have been telling me to check out so many Tom MacDonald songs for ages. I know a lot of you want me to go back and check out The Wheels Keep Turning. I know a lot of you want me to go back and check out The Way the West Was Won. And I know a lot of you want me to check out Famous. There's so many songs you guys keep recommending. The only thing I can promise is we will check out every single one of them. That's all I can promise. I can't promise when they will come out. You know what? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You know what we'll do? We don't do this much, but we're going to do it again on this video. Today, we're checking out Tom MacDonald Sellout. But in 2 days, because every other day I release a Tom MacDonald video, you guys know the routine by now. In 2 days, I'll be releasing another one. What is that going to be? It's up to you guys. Leave your comments and recommendations down below. Whichever one is the most upvoted one is the one we will check out next, I promise. Just to give you guys something, because I know a lot of you have been recommending songs, and it'd be nice if I can check out the one you guys really want me to check out next. So, whichever one is the most upvoted, whichever one is the most liked, comment down below. That's the one to check out next. Here it is, Tom MacDonald Sellout. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and join the family. Anyway, enough of my waffling bollocks. Let's hit play on Tom MacDonald Sellout.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Tom doesn't wear that stuff. Tom doesn't like wear that stuff. And when I look at it, and when he says about it, it sucks that he can work so hard to get where he is, and then because he's like, oh, I'm gonna treat myself, I finally got a bit of money, I finally don't see zeros in my bank account, there's something actually there, I'm gonna treat myself, I think I've earned it. And the second he does, oh, you sell out, you bought Gucci, you sell out, it's like, come on, man, come on. It must be nice to live a lifestyle you've never been able to live, never, and you've worked so hard to finally get to a point where you can get a taste of it. And the second you do, someone calls you a sellout, that's not a sellout in my eyes, that's rewards.
And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human, didn't know that making music will be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by...
He just keeps going, doesn't he? He just keeps going, doesn't he? He doesn't stop. The guy, literally, his verses are like 2 times longer than most other rappers because the guy doesn't want to stop. He's got so much to say. I thought it was ended. I paused it. I was wrong. Let's get back into it.
All that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me.
We're going to rewind that to jump to that chorus because it's something I want to say. That's just it. Tom said it from day one. I checked out his stuff. I checked out Dear Rappers. I checked out No Response. I checked out his older stuff. And Tom said it from day one. From day one. That when he earns money, he isn't spending it on himself. He's spending it on his family. You could tell that. The guy doesn't live in some giant mansion. The guy doesn't own 1 million cars. Doesn't own loads of chains, loads of jewelry. The guy isn't like that. That's not Tom. Sellout is an ironic song. It's an ironic title. And the point of it is because he isn't. But so many people think he is. So many people think he is. How? You tell me how. How? How is he? How is he? You can't get more real. You can't get more honest. The guy looks like any of us. The guy's living a life like any of us. Is that a sellout? No. That's the man's man. That's the people's person. That's the people's champ. That's someone who gets money, gets a life, gets all this stuff they've worked so hard for, and you wouldn't even notice. You wouldn't even notice. And those are the people that I look up to.
Appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad.
I love the clothes.
Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witness.
I love this video. I love this video because the real fans, because you guys right now, you watch this video and you don't look at him and you're not angry and you're not upset and you're like, oh man, he gets a house, he gets nice things. You're happy. You're proud because the guy worked so hard for it and finally he's got it. The guy, Nova and Tom put in so many hours and finally they got it. And the reason he has it is because he can bring out songs like Sellout and they sound great. The guy's a fantastic artist. The beat, the tune, the hooks, everything, it works so nice. There's a lot of people don't like his hooks. I didn't at first. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't at first. But when you actually get to know him, when you actually get to hear the hooks, when you actually get to hear the style, you hear the emotion behind every single one of them, you cannot help but like the guy. And seeing this video, I cannot help but be so happy for him. So happy for him because no one works as hard as this guy in the game. No one deserves it more than him. Man, I got some proper bags under my eye. Yes, I'm tired, man. I work hard too. But not like Tom. This guy's on a whole other level. And yeah, I will respect him. And the reason he's where he is now is because the guy releases fucking amazing tracks.
Get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witnessed my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dreamed when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Do you know what else? Alright, I'm going to look at the song for a little bit because it's so easy to break down Tom's lyrics because they're so heartfelt that it's so easy to get analyzed. But the beat is so fantastic as well. The one thing I'm loving is the emotional beat style he's gone for. Like that guitar, that note, I don't even know what it is, but there's some sort of sound that he's got that's so good. He works so well. Again, every single time it's produced so nicely because you get the emotional beats and they fit his voice so well. And you get the hook chorus where everything raises and he changes his voice up a little bit. Man, it just works so nicely. And like he's saying there, and you get Nova's big smiling face, and they so deserve it. And he just wanted to show his girl, yeah, we're okay now. You know, we've worked so hard, we've struggled so hard. We don't have to live a hard life now. The guy put in the hours, the guy put in the effort, the guy has had a tough life. For anyone out there who says he's a sellout because he's just treating himself because he doesn't live in the same house he lived in his entire life that was like dangerous. If anyone says he's a sellout because of that, wouldn't you love to live the same life though? And if you did, would you want everyone to hate on you for it? That's the thing. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you see someone doing well because they put the effort in, because they worked hard, don't look at them and be angry. Look at them and be inspired. Look at them and be inspired. I know we all come from different things. When I see people like Tom, the guy, I don't look at him as a sellout. I look at him as a role model. I look at him as an inspiration, and I'm so proud of where he is now because, damn, he puts the work in.
Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say
my God, the fact that this guy can do that, the fact that this guy can be so humble that he actually addresses those people, he actually addresses the people that saying he's set out, and he can go, maybe I got so, caught up in my own message that I forgot to just be me. Maybe I lost me a little bit, and I'll make sure I find that back. And then the fact that he can say something like that he can actually address those people, how can you not love this guy? He's even hearing the haters out. He's even hearing people that are coming after him. He's hearing their messages. He's going, you know what? You may be right. Ah, man. This is a nice song. This is nice. I'm gonna let it ride for a little bit. Hear the chorus. Let's get into the vibes, my friends. Let's get into the vibes. Sit back, relax, listen to Tom's message because, man, they're always just simple.
Promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out love before. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold
what was that?
They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay. They say I sold out love.
Damn straight you did, man. Damn straight you turned out okay. That's the thing. That's the thing, Tom. That's the thing. No matter what you do, no matter your message. I mean, I get it now on this channel. I don't bring it up because I don't want to encourage it, and obviously it's going to happen as we get a little bit bigger. It's going to happen. But I get the occasional comment, the occasional message, not from a nice person, and I just let it slide. And you know what? I hear out every single one of them. That's because I guess that's just who I am. I know a lot of people are going, nah, you should ignore them. And it's like, if someone says something like that, I either think that they're a bit upset and they're in a bad way and I should hear out what they say, or I want to hear why they feel like that. You know, maybe their reason's valid. Like Tom said, even he addressed it. Maybe sometimes someone has a valid reason. Maybe sometimes you should actually listen to people. So I always try and do it. And but I will never have it on the same level Tom does. And I cannot imagine what it's like that no matter what decision you do, no matter where you go, there's someone criticizing you, there's someone hovering over you telling you you're doing it wrong. I can't imagine what that must feel like in a life. I love his doggies, man. Look at him. Is that doghouse? Was that a doghouse in the background? That was awesome.
They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Hell yeah. Ah, man. Oh man, I know you guys are gonna kick my ass if I don't like check this out. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. No, not missing anything, because Tom has been leaving some little Easter eggs at the end of his songs recently. I've been missing them, so I want to make sure I didn't miss one there. Ah man, do you know what has just hit me and it breaks my heart a little bit? It's a simple fact, right? That Tom, this guy right there, Tom, this guy, no matter what he does, no matter how successful he becomes and everything, no matter how happy his life can be with Nova, he's always gonna have haters. And the hate always stands out louder than the love. And no one knows why, but for some reason it does. It just does. You get 100 nice comments, you get one bad, and you're like, oh man, I'm worthless. And that's how it feels. And the thing is, imagine working so hard to get somewhere, working so hard to achieve it. And then once you're there, you think you're happy, and then someone just gives you some criticism. And you're like, oh, okay, that's a bit upsetting. And you get that every single day. Every single day. You have to become this strong person. You have to adapt or die. It's that simple, because it's welcome to the new life. And I cannot imagine what that must be like for a person. Can you? Can any of you? Can you imagine what it must be like? Imagine right now in your life. Imagine right now if every single day a different person told you weren't good enough, told you weren't doing well. Imagine that every day. Like, no matter how good your life is, it must get to you. It must get under your skin. Which is why even now, Tom's doing well, Nova's doing well, they're doing well, they're this happy, awesome couple, they've got a fantastic life, and they've got the most amazing fans behind them. The Hangover Gang is the most amazing, most loyal, kind and caring, supportive fans in the game. They have this huge community behind them, and still Tom releases songs where he's depressed, where he's upset. And it's because there's just so many idiots out there who just want to put people down in this world. It sucks. It sucks, it really does. Do you know what's amazing about it though? You know, we spin this in a positive way. You guys are amazing about it, because no matter how much hate there is, you guys burn it out. No matter how much darkness there may be in the world, you guys have got some super torch that literally has a mini sun inside of it, and you just get rid of all the shadows in one swipe. It is amazing to be part of a community like you guys, to see this channel turning into the most kind, caring, supportive community. I see people leaving comments saying they're having a bad day, saying they're not feeling good, I'm a bit upset, I'm feeling depressed, man, the video helped me out, thank you. And do you know what I see below their comments? You guys! What's up? Message me. Here's my Facebook. How you doing? Do you need someone to talk to? Oh, stay strong. I love you. All this sort of stuff. You guys are the generation. You guys are the people this world needs. You guys really are, because this world is full of so much negativity that sometimes you just need to be double. You need to be overly positive. You need to look out for the people. You need to look out for one another, because sometimes this world constantly tries to put someone down, and it's you guys who bring every single person back up. You guys look out for each other. You guys support each other. And every time I look for my comments, on every single video, my faith in humanity is restored tenfold, because you guys restore it. Because you guys give me hope. Because you guys are absolutely amazing. You really are 100% absolutely amazing people. I cannot imagine a more loyal, caring, and kind group of people than you. Alright, so this is my message to you guys at the end of this video. Stay exactly the same as you are right now, because who you are is awesome. Who you are is awesome. And I read every single comment, and I see how caring and kind and amazing and supportive you guys are, not only to me, but to each other. And that is enough to make anyone feel good. And it's you guys who constantly pull Tom out of these dark times. You guys. And I love each and every one of you. And Tom, oh man, you know how much he loves you. He's constantly bringing out songs about how much he loves you guys. So, thank you very much for watching this video the whole way through. That was actually a lovely song. I honestly thought Sellout was going to be a track with Tom like a jokey sort of one where he's giving the middle finger to the industry and he's like, I'm a sellout about this. I thought it was going to be like buttholes. And it wasn't. It was literally just a heartfelt message for him saying he's the same guy. You know, don't hate him, don't leave him. He's the same guy, and it may look a bit different. All that's different in his life is he's not struggling anymore, but he's the same guy. It's actually a heartfelt message. It was a lovely song. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video, however, if you did. Thank you so much for liking if you did. Thank you so much for subscribing if you did. You don't know how much it supports this tiny channel. Man, you guys are carrying me, dragging me up that ladder. And, man, I love you guys. I really do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And as always, you, right there, you amazing, amazing person, you will see me in the next video.